Welcome back. Well, with us right now are a couple ladies from the Bahi'a Club here in Laguna Woods. I'd like to welcome Beverly Dillingham. Hi, Bev.
Thanks, Ken.
Nice to see you
Thank
again.
you.
And we have Terry Agahi. Nice
Hi,
to see you
how
again,
are
Terry.
you?
And first, we want to find out. People might look at this and go, Baha'i, what is that? I think a lot of people have certainly heard of it, but they're not sure exactly what it's about. And before we talk about your club and upcoming meetings that you have specifically, Terry, why don't you give us an overview, if you would?
You know, it's so hard because the Baha'i Club is something, the Baha'i faith actually is, it's for humanity. It's for today. It brings unity within the world. That's our goal. We believe that one day we're going to have world peace. The Baha'i faith has principles, social principles, like every other religion. One of the principles that I find that was very encouraging to me in the 80s was the equality of men and women. And to me, that was so important in those days because women were just coming out and, you know, we were roaring. And another principle is science and religion. The oneness of mankind. So we try our group, our faith in Laguna Woods, because every community that has 9 or more Baha'is assembles as our local spiritual assembly. We have no clergy. The 9 members of the faith just deals with the social, we're service to the community, to our Baha'i community. And basically it's, to me, it's a love affair between me and God and no one else. No one could take it away from me. No one could dictate to me. I have all the writings of the faith. So it's my love affair between me and God. And basically just, we love humanity and we want to see world peace and bring people together.
Very nice.
Thank you.
So Beverly, how long has the club been here in the village? And I know you get together for meetings, and also I'm reading down some of the things that you've sent me here, meaningful conversations and interfaith devotions, right? So tell me about the club in general.
Club in general was started, I think, about 6 years ago. I've been here almost 5, and it was struggling at the time that I came. It's gone through several progressions in growth, and now it's going gangbusters. We have a wonderful time. We have we serve a potluck supper that the Baha'i members provide to the people in the community, and we have anywhere from 30 to 40 non-members who come and join us. They're all residents in Laguna Woods, but not members of the club, because we don't require that they be members. We don't charge for anything. It's all free. It's all our service to the people. And those meetings are a speaker, music, once in a while dance. Once in a while we just have a plain old fun night and have a great time. But it's become a very, very well-attended, very fun evening to do, and that's on the second Tuesday of every month at Clubhouse 3, and information is on Channel 6 or in the Globe. The event that we came to talk about today is a second program that we started a couple of years ago. We started out just doing interfaith devotions. We feel that, well, first of all religions have sacred writings, and they all basically do the same thing if you really sit down and talk about them. They're all talking about the oneness of God. We all believe in the same God. They all talk about being spiritually kind, you know, treating your brothers as what they are, your true brothers. One of the principal teachings of the Baha'i faith is the oneness of humanity. And that's what we try to bring into the meaningful conversations that we have as part of the devotions. So we'll have some prayers that talk about whatever the topic is that we want to discuss during the meaningful conversation. We'll have our conversations, and then we close with prayers. And we have, obviously, refreshments, because you always got to make the people feel happy before they leave. For instance, that meeting is on the 4th Monday of every month, and it's here in this building, in the community center. We're in the Pine Room right now. We've moved back and forth from Elm and Pine, but last night's discussion was about optimism. and how, with all of the turmoil that's going on now, how can you maintain an optimistic outlook?
Right.
One of the, we provide talking points. We don't lecture. This is a discussion group. This is for everybody to come and bring their ideas and their thoughts about whatever it is that we're going to talk about. The flyer that we put out, and I don't know if, should we show it to him?
Yeah.
I didn't send that to you.
Thank you.
This is the format that the flyer will be in every month,
Okay.
so that everybody knows what to look for. There's as you showed on our symbol, that the 9-pointed star is across the top, and then it will talk about when it is, but what the topic is going to be for that month.
And
so
this one you handed me here was
this
for
was for last
night.
night. Yeah, because I haven't done the one for the next one yet. But as I said, we post this. The catchphrase that I saw when we were doing our research was the one that's on there that I'm going to paraphrase it. It's from Khalil Gibran. But if you look at the roses and don't see the thorns, you're an optimist. If you concentrate on the thorns so that you're oblivious to the roses, you're a pessimist.
Right.
So isn't it better that you go through life looking at the roses and ignoring the thorns?
Yes. See, I'll look at the roses and then I'll stick myself.
And you stick
in the
yourself,
thorns.
me too.
I hear you.
I can't walk by a cactus
you
without
know-
sticking it.
But you know, that is the beauty of the Baha'i faith also,
Right.
is that to look at the good.
Yeah.
And to look what's going on, and that's very difficult with all the evil
is.
that's going on, especially what happened
Right.
in Manchester, England. You know, you say, how can you look at the good? But we have to believe that spiritually, God is going to guide this whole world. Because without the spirituality, things are lost in this
Right.
world.
And as far as people coming to your meetings or getting involved, they can be of any faith. Am I
Absolutely. We
correct?
encourage
Right.
diversity. Absolutely encourage diversity. We're not trying to convert anybody to Baha'i.
Right.
Definitely not.
It's as Baha'is, it's our responsibility to tell people what we believe and why we're here, but it's up to them to decide whether it's something that interests them or not. But we want input. We want to encourage meaningful conversation. So many times you sit around having coffee with somebody and you just talk about, oh yeah, the weather this, or do you hear what that stupid person did, or whatever. That's not what we want to encourage. What we want to encourage is really in-depth thinking conversations. Let's talk about the things that really do impact our lives and can make us be better people and hopefully make the other people start to think about. There was a talking point last night that really stimulated a lot of conversation, and it was, we do not allow ourselves to be victimized by setbacks or losses. So we don't stumble over the explosion in Manchester. We look at what were the good things that come out of that, because there will be some. There'll be a lot, as a matter of fact. Anything that's catastrophic, there's always, you look at 9/11,
Right.
the wonderful things that came out of the 9/11.
Right.
So we try to find that, and in trying to find that in activities outside ourselves, then we start to internalize and look at what are the things inside that we can change to make ourselves become more optimistic. So that was the topic of the discussion last night. Not sure what it's going to be next time, but there's three that I'm looking at. One is assertiveness, knowing that I'm worthy of respect is part of that. Awe, I'm aware of the sacredness of life. Or charity, I give others room for mistakes. So charity doesn't mean giving food or giving money, or it means a whole lot of other things too. So I'm leaning kind of that way, that may be the one that we're going to put out for discussion.
You know, you were talking about respecting yourself. There's a quotation in the Baha'i faith that says, "O Son of Man, noble have I created thee, why that thou abase thyself?" And if you think about it, we're all created noble from God. Why do we, and I used to tell my daughter when she was young, I used to say this to her, and then I used to add on, I go, Baha'u'llah didn't say this, Mommy is saying it, and don't allow yourself, don't abase yourself, You have to be loving and kind to yourself first before you could radiate that to anyone else.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and that's what this, we talk about the dog and cat club, from
Oh, yeah.
from all types of topics. You know, Bev starts off with these topics, but people are free. Poetry, talk about what's important to them, and basically we're here to just unify, to try to unify our souls together and
Very
our
nice.
spirit together.
Very nice. So if people want to find out more about this, if you go online,
Yes.
to the Laguna Woods, the club pages, and your contact is there.
Yes, it
right?
is.
And people can use that to
Yes,
contact
it's
you.
lagunawoodsbahi@gmail.com. So it's
Yeah,
a
very
real
easy.
easy one.
All right. Very good. A
Yes.
pleasure having you on. I
Thank
really
you most
appreciate it.
kindly.
Yeah, we'll see you
Thank you.
again.
All righty.
Hopefully.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Beverly, thank you. Terry,
Thanks,
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
All
We'll
righty.
be right back.